Today's obituaries are brought to you by Moss Service and Hansville Funeral Home. Funeral services for Kelly Sherry Fridge Holmes, age 38 of Baileyton, will be at 11 a.m. tomorrow at Arab Heritage Memorial Chapel. Burial in Hopewell Cemetery in Blount County. Arab Heritage Memorial Chapel is in charge of arrangements. She died Monday at Huntsville Hospital. Visitation will be 6 to 8 p.m. tonight at the funeral home. Graveside services for Mattie Walsh, infant, will be at 10 a.m. tomorrow at the Heath Baptist Cemetery. Coleman Funeral Home is directing. Mattie died Wednesday at St. Vincent's Medical Center. Funeral services for Gregory Greg Lee Philbrook, age 57 of Coleman, formerly of Longview, Washington, will be at 10 a.m. on Tuesday at Steele Funeral Home Chapel in Longview, with burial in Longview Memorial Park. Moss Service is assisting the family. Mr. Philbrook passed away on Tuesday at his residence. This station will be 4 to 9 p.m. on Friday today at the funeral home. And those are our obituaries for today, brought to you by Moss Service and Hansville Funeral Home.
Good morning and welcome to Today on 2. It is a beautiful Friday, start to a wonderful Memorial Day weekend.
That's right.
Let's see what the weather's going to look like while we're on the subject. Our weather is brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet, located on Cherokee Avenue. Make the switch to Mitch. The weather almanac for the 24th of May says that the average high will be 84 degrees. The average low will be 57. The record high in this state was 95 degrees, and it was set back in 1996. And the record low was 38 degrees, set in 1931. That is a jump, if I say so myself. Tonight, the sunset will be at 7:49, and tomorrow the sunrise will be at 5:39. Let's take a look at the radar picture. We don't have any activity moving across our portion. There's some scattered across New England states, but we are clear to go. Forecast for today says that we are going to be mostly sunny with breezy activity with a high near 73. Clear skies tonight with a low around 49. Tomorrow, mostly sunny with a high around 80. Sunday, mostly sunny with a 20% chance of morning showers and a high around 80. And your Memorial Day will be partly sunny, 20% chance of afternoon showers and a high around 84. And then mid-80s rest of the week with sun. So we have Sunday and Monday with a little bit of rain activity.
That's right.
Other than that, looks like the Saturday is going to be open and clear for any plans that you might have.
That's awesome. That'll be a great day.
Well, people have real alarm clocks and cell phones that help them wake up in the morning. But
That's
Paige
right.
had a visitor to help her.
I had a visitor this morning. I wanted to just share this with everyone because it's summertime. Bugs are, okay, if you can't tell, up there is my pillow. And right there in the middle there, that is a spider. And I looked over my bed this morning, and that little fellow was there to greet me and wake me up this morning. So that, everyone, call your bug man, because spiders are hot, and they want to come inside your house and sleep in your bed with you.
Did he at least talk to you?
No, he didn't. I think I killed him a little too quickly before he could say something to me.
Didn't leave you with good
Sent
conversation.
him right to spider heaven.
Well, that's one way to get rid of unwanted
That's
visitors,
right.
I guess. My phone just woke me up this morning.
Well, you are lucky. Let me tell you what. I wish that would have been the case for me.
Oh, well. Well, let's take a look at our Facebook friend of the day and see who Facebook World is going to let us talk to today.
Yes, our Dax Tankersley is our Facebook friend for today, and he likes Iron Man 3 and 2.5 Men. So thank you, Dax, for being our Facebook friend. And if you would like to be our Facebook friend, all you have to do is log on to Facebook and friend us. We're Channel 2 Coleman.
I heard that Iron Man movie was really good.
I've heard that too.
I heard they did a really good job on it. All right, this is Friday, so we would like to one more time salute with Bill Floyd and Coleman Jefferson Gas. We would like to salute the 2013 City Schools Foundation Distinguished Alumni Selection. And these selections are Alan C. Burns Sr., class of 45, our very own Tom Drake, class of 49, Dr. Sidney R. Gibbs Sr., class of 52, Dr. C. Eugene Scrubs, class of 56, and Dr. Jenny Grissom Folsom, class of 64.
And Caroline Reddick Lawson is class of 70. Neil Allen Faust is 77. Dr. Brad Moody is class of 96. And the 2013 Distinguished Service Selections are Miss Mona Hopper and Miss Suzanne Harbin, 84. Congratulations
to those alumni selections. That is a prestigious honor from what I hear.
That's very prestigious.
Just wonderful people in the community.
Yes,
it really is.
Very influential.
So many doctors and
and lawyers. And
Yep. All right. Well, today is Friday, and on Friday here on Today on 2, it means that we have the our political show called That's Politics. Who is our guest for today on That's Politics?
Well, our guest for today will be Barry Willingham, our Revenue Commissioner. He's here to visit with us.
All right. Sounds great. We'll be right back after this break with some merchant ads.
At Premier Bank, we are very proud of the long-lasting relationships we have with our customers. We'll go almost anywhere to meet your banking needs.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Coleman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
Meet the KitchenAid 36-inch induction cooktop. It might just change the way you cook. Induction technology heats the pan and not the cooking surface to offer you a new level of precision, speed, and energy efficiency. 9 settings give you different levels of heat to achieve precise temperatures and amazing responsiveness. Water boils in just seconds, making this the fastest to boil induction cooktop available. The KitchenAid 36-inch induction cooktop.
Life lived in black and white is not a life lived. Today, I choose color. To see it. To feel it. To be in it. To be upon it. And to live a life surrounded by it. Today, I put on a fresh coat.
It's time for some prizes on Friday. What a great way to start a weekend with some free stuff. We have free coffee from Gelato Joe's located in the Warehouse District. That's in Rumors. We also have the KSW Color Salt, which also can be picked up at Rumors Deli. And we have 2 cupcakes from Frosting's Bakery, and we also have a day pass to the Coleman Wellness and Aquatic Center, which can get 6 people up.
That's right.
up into the, well, I can't even talk.
Into the Aquatic Center, and it also lets 6 people enter, and that's opening this weekend on this Saturday, May the 25th. So we're really excited about that. And also Neesmith Pool will be opening this weekend, and it's a quarter admission this weekend.
25 cents.
Yes.
A whole quarter.
Yep, that's right.
All right, well, let's take a look at our merchant ads, and remember, we will ask a question about these ads, and we will start today's merchant ad segment with Brown & Company Beverages, where they have a beer cave, barware, and specialty items, a large variety of domestics and imports. Go check out the great deals on Highway 157 at Brown & Company Beverages.
And Mr. Hicks Menswear, they're the Reader's Choice Award winner for men's clothing. They're now offering suits made to your measurements. They have business men's, regular, tall, and big and tall sizes. So go and visit Mr. Hicks Menswear today.
And Yates Chance Christian Bookstore graduates with honors with their selection of gifts for the senior. Music, ebooks, jewelry, and more for those last-minute graduate ideas. Go check out Yates Chance Christian Bookstore.
And Tires for Less offers more than just tires. They have oil changes, minor engine repairs, and shocks and brakes repairs. Come and see Greg and the guys at Tires for Less. They're on 2nd Avenue, just past 157.
And diabetic shoes are now available at Borden Family Pharmacy. These shoes are the Dr. Comfort, the finest quality diabetic footwear, period. And they're located on Eva Road and Highway 157. That's Borden Family Pharmacy.
And the Uniform Place, head to toe for the summer. You can get the Landau brand or Med Couture brand. And also they're offering Allegria shoes right now at the Uniform Place.
And move over for emergency vehicles. Just a reminder from Earl's Body Shop. Earl's Body Shop has large and small towing available, local or long distance. They're located on Highway 31, or you can visit them on the web at earlsbodyshop.com.
And Renard's Gallery and Gifts. They offer jewelry, framing, and prints. Renard's Gallery is located on 1st Avenue or at renardsgallery.com. Give them a call today.
And make waves to get your boat ready for summertime with the Sony Marine Stereo System. It's on sale for $149 and includes AM and FM CD remote control stereo and 2 marine speakers. What a better relaxing trip than on the boat, on the lake with a radio.
That's
Just
right.
playing your favorite slow jazz tunes, maybe some hip hop,
Right.
some rap.
Sure.
All right, well, our telephone number is 256-734-7399. On our merchant ads, we have the Uniform Place, which advertises a couple of different things, but right now they're advertising 2 different brands of scrubs.
Yes.
If you can give me just one of the brands of scrubs, we'll give you all those prizes.
I can answer that question.
You can
really
answer
easy.
those prizes? All right. You can
Maybe
even
we'll
tell
go
us.
have some coffee today.
We might.
And then go to the Aquatic Center on Saturday.
You can even tell me the brand of shoe that is on the ad. There are 2 brands of scrubs and a brand of shoe on that ad. Our telephone number is 734-7399. We're going to take a look at the weather while we're waiting on phone calls. And today, the weather will be partly sunny with a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms and a high around 82. Tonight, partly cloudy conditions with a low around 60. And tomorrow, mostly sunny with 20% chance of afternoon showers and thunderstorms with a high near 81. See, our list of prizes consisted of coffee from Gelato Joe's. Then you had KSW colored salt. Then you had the 2 wonderful cupcakes from Frosting's Bakery and a pool pass, or just any kind of pass really, to the Coleman Wellness Aquatic Center, which gets up to 6 people in for free. Telephone number again is 734-7399. We might have to go use that after all.
We might have to go use it after all. No calls for today.
Oh well. All right, well, let's take a look at our second round of merchant ads right now. We're going to start with Deb's Bookstore. She is your hometown bookstore just down the road. Used books are half price every day, and new books are 20% off every day. Gift certificates are available at Deb's Bookstore.
And come spend your summer with us at the outdoor pools that are opening on Saturday, May the 25th. This is at the Wellness and Aquatic Center. The outdoor pool is open from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Give them a call, 775-SWIM.
And Baldwin Counseling Center has weight loss, individual and family counseling, and even lifestyle coaching available. And this is, of course, with Howard Rogers, where help is just a phone call away.
Auto Tech Foreign and Domestic Repair and Service. See David Methan at his new location. They're in Vinemont, Alabama, beside Ridgecrest Community Church.
And peanut butter topping, choco chunks, and brownie pieces, and a creamy vanilla soft serve is available at Dairy Queen because they are the place for all kinds of treats, especially cake treats.
Mullins Body Shop, you've counted on them for over 50 years for auto body repair and service, and you can count on them today. Call Sunny, Stacey, Beth, or Jim at Mullins Body Shop.
and Night Free Insurance, located on 1st Avenue Southeast and on the web at nightfreeinsurance.com. They're one of the top 10 growth agencies in the state of Alabama for auto owners, and they've been providing insurance for up to 3 generations.
That's right.
All right, well, it is Friday, and on Friday we look at our birthday list and give away birthday cakes at the end of the day. So who's celebrating a birthday on today?
Well, on Saturday, Jewel Hancock and Marie Steffen are celebrating a birthday. And on Sunday, Landon Dunnigan and Amos Bates celebrate. So now it's time to draw for our ice cream cake from Dairy Queen.
All right. Let's see who that winner is going to be today. Let's see. Larry Holt will win the birthday prize, and Larry had a birthday on Thursday.
Yep.
So congratulations to you.
And also we have an anniversary that needs to be celebrated today, and it is Chris and Elena Edmondson. So thank you, Chris and Elena. And also our Saturday anniversaries are Johnny and Alice Dunn. So happy anniversary to you all.
All right. Let's check the... Oh, well, there's only one. It'll be the Dunns.
That's right.
The Dunns win a $15 gift certificate to the Candle Garden.
That's right.
All right. Well, we will take a break, look at community billboards and the weather, and come back and see what's political.
At Premier Bank, we're a bit old-fashioned. We actually answer the telephone when you call. However, old-fashioned doesn't mean we aren't up to date. With the latest technology, Premier Bank meets the various needs of our customers. Mobile smartphone banking, internet banking, ATMs, convenient offices. At Premier Bank, we have the right products right now with good old-fashioned customer service. At Premier Bank, we put the customer first.
Ed White Jewelers, it's a family-owned business, and we can service all your jewelry needs. We have a knowledgeable and friendly staff, and if there's something that you need that we do not carry the line of, we have a close networking with other jewelry stores also, and if they carry a line that we do not carry, rest assured we'll be able to get that piece for you. So when you think of Ed White Jewelers, that's really all you need to think about. Shop Ed White Jewelers for the good stuff.
Choices on my terms and my time. I'm in a wild state of mind. I've got goals and I'm aiming high. Wallace has choices that'll fit me just right. I'm in a wild state of mind. I'm in a wild state of mind.
Our community billboards are brought to you by Pepsi and Coleman Jefferson Gas. And the annual Recovery Rally will be Friday, May the 31st from 6 to 9 at the Fest Hall Market. They have music, speakers, free food, drinks, and door prizes. This is hosted by the Root Recovery Group. And Rad Kids, which is a self-defense class for boys and girls ages 4 to 10. This is at the Coleman Civic Center from June 24th to June 28th. It's from 9 to 11 a.m. and the class is $5 per child for the week. This is hosted by the Coleman Police Department. And the Coleman Auburn Club will host its annual banquet Thursday, May the 30th at 6 p.m. in the Coleman Civic Center. They'll have a guest speaker, Coach Gus Malzahn. And our community billboards are brought to you by Pepsi and Coleman Jefferson Gas. If you have a billboard that you would like to send to us, please email it to channel2coleman@gmail.com, fax it to 734-7680, or friend us on Facebook, Channel 2 Coleman.
And Mitch Chevrolet brings you the weather today. Make the switch to Mitch. We have on the weather for today, we are, our weather for today is going to be clear with some sunny conditions later on. And then tonight we're going to have clear skies with a low in the mid-70s.
And Channel 2 would also like to salute with Turner Family Pharmacy. We would like to salute the 2013 Promising Alumni Selections. That'll be with Stephen M. Aldridge, Austin T. Monk, which is class of '07, and also Dylan Lee with CMS. This is the 2012-2013 Teacher of the Year, Dylan Lee, CMS, Josh Swindle, CMS, and Patricia Harrison, EES.
And Melanie Edwards, and Priscilla Garrison. And for the Council of Leaders in Alabama Schools, the Principal of the Year is Lane Hill, and that's at the Coleman Middle School. We'd like to salute those people today and like to thank them for all of their service. All right, we'll be right back with That's Politics right after these words.
In a wash pot and gave us a handful of it and told us put it in our pocket, was going on a march. And we started on the death march towards where we, Camp 5, where I spent the rest of my time in there. They said, the further we went, we'd have to stop off on the death march because the weather got so cold and the snow got so deep. It got down to 50 below zero.
That's why I shop at Doug Doggett Jewelers.
In the nation, our agents are always there, helping make sure that when your life changes, your nationwide insurance coverage changes too. We put members first because we don't have shareholders. Join the nation where protection is personal.
Nationwide is on your side.
And welcome to That's Politics on this Friday. Our guest, Barry Willingham. Mr. Burleson's on having to make a trip to the doctor this morning, but Tom Drake's with us, and we welcome Barry. Thank you.
Thank you.
Barry, for coming to see me. Thought we'd talk a couple of minutes about politics before we get into Revenue Commissioner's business. There was an important bill that passed this session, but it didn't happen easily. This appointed superintendent of county schools bill that was down in the legislature. You had 3 people involved. Well, actually, there were more than 3 legislators involved. Ultimately, at the end, it was 3. And it involves something that some people feel very strong about, both ways. Do we have an appointed superintendent or do we elect one? And in my view, it was so easy to have a personality contest, and the person who had the best personality would win. And when it comes to education, as serious as that business is, especially in light of the fact that so many other states supposedly have a higher standing in terms of academics and test scores than Alabama, that it would be good to have someone that if they weren't doing their job, you could fire them and not have to wait out a 4-year term, So anyway, it started out a little bit shaky, but it, of course, as we know, there were delays in the legislature. You had the Democrats stalling because they wanted to have things done, and it got to the point where everyone signed off on it. But whenever Senator Paul Bussmann, the last day of the session, realized that his arms were tied, his hands were tied, because the Speaker of the House said, "Look, you are going to go along with us on this veto of the governor's decision on the School Accountability Act." He felt very strongly that should be passed, and apparently Bussmann had no choice. If he was going to get this bill taken care of, this superintendent's bill taken care of, he had to go along. So he told both Randall Shedd and Ed Henry that they would needed to take it back and get it taken care of. Ed Henry balked, did not want to do it. He told them, according to my sources, Representative Ed Henry, who was out of Morgan County, told the legislation locally that if he supported this bill here, that his people in Morgan County would not want, or they'd want an appointed superintendent, and he didn't want to do that. But after Bussmann and some others talked to him, apparently he decided to vote for it, and it passed by the skin of the teeth. as I've said earlier this week, I think it brings to light, again, the importance Mr. Drake has mentioned so many times before, that a representative needs to represent the people that's in his area. And if Ed Henry's going to take care of the people in Morgan County and be worried about what happens in Coleman, then he's not representing West Point or Vinemont or all those places north of us. What do you think, Mr. Drake?
Well, I think we ought to just have one locally here. Like you say, I'm in that district up there myself, and I believe you are too.
Yes.
And Mr. Henry represents, but it looks like he's going to take care of them first.
Yeah.
Morgan County.
And I mean, I can sort of understand that, but you represent all the people, not just your hometown, or your home county. So anyway, that was a bit of politics that I thought smelt to high heaven this week. Let's talk about Revenue Commissioner's business. Has much changed since you got into that?
Well, we've got several changes coming down the pipeline if the governor signs into law what come out of the last day's session. House Bill 19, which retroactives the Homestead Act back to what we were previously doing. They're putting back the state adjusted gross exemption, so state retirees will have a higher exemption, which they did in the past. They took it away. Now they're going back and putting it back. And also they're taking the income exemption or income limitations off the disability part of homesteads. So we'll have to be sending out notices again and signing those people up that signed up back in September because, and like I said, it's sitting on the governor's desk right now waiting for him to sign, and, they don't foresee him,
having any problem
with it. And then also House Bill 215, we've got a good, well, I wouldn't say it's good. There was a bunch of Senate changes. I mean, it's probably got about 30 actual law changes in House Bill 215, which it, this new insurance law was requiring us to get valid IDs for every party on the tag. Well, this will only require one valid ID. So all the people that's been through all the headache these first 6 months of having to validate everybody on the tag, once this becomes law, we only have to have one valid ID. So that'll be a convenience factor. And then if, as if we didn't have enough tags already, this House Bill 215 also encompassed out-of-state colleges. So if you're a graduate of the University of Tennessee and you can get 1,000 commitments to say you're going to get a Tennessee University tag, they'll be issuing.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I can imagine these rabid Auburn and rabid Alabama fans. Tom, don't you think there'll be anarchy on the road? Talking about road rage. Can you imagine an Alabama plate with a
Tennessee emblem?
With a Tennessee emblem? Goodness gracious. Well, I mean, I can understand.
Well, Tennessee's already had it. You see Tennessee tags in the state of Tennessee that has the University of Alabama on them already.
Really?
Yes, they've had them for quite a while, but
I've not seen those. I wonder how much backlash they get.
Well,
might explain some of those shootings.
Our state revenue commissioner, she's an Ole Miss graduate, so she's all for it. She wants her Ole Miss tag. So we might be seeing Florida State, Georgia, Tennessee, Ole Miss.
Is that right?
You think we got enough Notre Dame? We have a big Catholic community here. We might have a Notre Dame tag.
Oh, God, can you imagine trying to get an LSU on an Alabama tag? Oh, goodness gracious.
Yep.
Hey, now tell me, Barry, on the issue of checking to see if you have liability insurance when you go to get your tag. What happens now? If you go up to get your tag renewed, do they check? Do you have to show them the insurance card?
That policy information on about 90% of all of our transactions is already pre-populated. So I have the insurance company's information in our system. And when you come to our desk and we hit the enter button, it goes out to the cloud, the World Wide Web, and says confirm. About 10% we have to verify because something's changed. Because we pre-populate it at the beginning of the month every month.
Okay.
And so sometime during that month, your policy could change or lapse or something like that. So then we have to actually visually see the policy.
Do troopers have access to that information?
They have quicker and better access because they can look somebody's up where I can't look it up.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I guess they feel like we can, go in and look at somebody's information that we don't need to, but they can look up somebody's driver's license information where I can't. They have to provide that information to us.
Yeah. Okay. Have you had people that didn't have liability insurance and you had to turn them away?
Sure.
But that's a red flag, isn't it?
We get a lot of calls. Hey, we'd like to get a tag for this vehicle. It's not running right now, so we don't have insurance on it. Can't get a tag. Sorry.
Yeah. My goodness. Anything else? We're running out of time here.
Right now, we'll just be looking for some notices going out sometime pretty soon about. We got board equalization sign-ups currently right now. If you feel like your property value is too high, you need to contact the office. You got till June the 7th to sign up, and we'll start having hearings a little bit after that.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you, Barry.
No problem.
Thank you, Mr. Drake, for coming in.
Yes, sir.
And,
no show.
Not sure who we got.
No show Burleson.
No show.
Be back next week, I think.
Maybe so. For today on 2, that's politics.